What happened?
We had a fallout.
Why?
When I came out, I heard a lot. Same way everybody comes on and hears like a lot of things that happens.
About what she
About
did?
what happened in the house generally.
How's so far?
It's fine. Ask me now.
I said, let me try this beauty queen, whether she will shake.
You could have owned the narrative, my love. What do you mean you broke up with me?
So what happened?
What do you mean you broke up with me? Real talk. So you booked 2 planets to go to the club.
Okay, so why is it in your room?
Not for the road.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Big Brother Naija No Lose Guard reunion show. Of course, your favorite housemates are here once again.
For the fact that Chinwe and Zion are yet to define exactly what is wrong with their relationship is what is more confusing. At a point, Ebuka was just trying to understand exactly what is wrong. The more Ebuka is trying to comprehend, the more they are confusing Ebuka. Even at a point, Nne was even telling Chinwe, but you are still calling him baby, baby, baby. And Zion was like, yes, I still have affection for Chinwe. It was that point that Chinwe said that while they are just arguing about their relationship, that she, Chinwe, and Zion spent the night together. Me, I was like, spend the night together? And Ebuka was like, you mean Zion spent his night in your room last night? Chinwe concurred. Ebuka now asked, what did Zion came to your room to do? I know you can't wait for you to know exactly what is going on tonight's first episode of Big Brother Naija Season 9 No Lose Guard reunion. And that is exactly what I am here to just tell you guys. But before I continue with the top-notch analytical analysis of the ongoing Big Brother Naija Season 9 reunion, let me quickly say welcome back again to my most exciting, most entertaining, and most beautiful channel of mine, If It's Star World. And you all already know that on this my particular channel, my only singular obligation is to always entertain you guys with the analytical analysis of Big Brother Naija irrespective of the season. And on this particular video, it is all about Big Brother Naija Season 9 reunion that started tonight, the 23rd of June 2025. And as expected, all the entire housemates that participated in Big Brother Naija Season 9 No Lose Guard, we are all in attendance, exception of Ruthie. And Ruthie is the partner of DjFlo. Immediately, Ebuka welcomed everybody to the Big Brother Naija Season 9. Speaking about the entire housemates, Ebuka went straight to say that this is the very first time ever Big Brother tried to just pair friends together, sisters together, and relationships together. And he said that most people came in as friends, but according to the word on the street, has it that they are no longer friends. Speaking about the word on the street, Ebuka asked Zion, word on the street has it that you are single? Zion replied, if that is word on the street, they can say whatever they can say, but me, I can't just even identify my status. Ebuka then asked Anita, how is Tofa? And Anita replied, Tofa is fine. And Tofa was like, Una for ask me now, why Una they ask Anita? And immediately, Ebuka asked DjFlo, how is Rudy? And DjFlo replied, we are no longer friends. Ebuka decided to know why Ruthie and DjFlo, who walked into Big Brother Naija house to participate in Big Brother Naija Season 9 No Lose Guard, are no longer friends. And the Ruthie in question is conspicuously missing at this currently ongoing Big Brother Naija reunion. And according to DjFlo, she said, and I quote, that they are no longer friends, and it has to do with what happened in the house. Remember that DjFlo and Ruthie came in as the pair of Flourish, and they spent only 3 weeks in Biggie's house, of which they got evicted the day after Ruthie broke the internet with her fight with the pair of Wani ex Hanji. And coming out of the house, according to DjFlo, that they were not in talking terms. And the more Ruthie is trying to just create a fight between them, the more she is trying to dodge it. And DjFlo said that what would have contributed to their fight would have been the word on the street, or what was trending, that Ruthie is the reason DjFlo got evicted, or rather the reason the pair Flourish got evicted, of which DjFlo refused to heed to what people were saying. Though Ruthie is trying to play reverse psychology with DjFlo, saying that it is because DjFlo was not assisting her in fighting other housemates. Oh well, while Ruthie is trying to fight DjFlo is trying to stop that from happening. Then the manager that managed them while they were in the house had a meeting with them while the manager was just trying to settle both Ruthie and DjFlo. DjFlo was just keeping quiet, and according to her, she's just trying to hold back a lot. But Ruthie was like, if you're not going to say it, I am going to say it, and I just have to say it now. You are the reason that we got evicted, because you were not doing well, and yes, you were not supporting me each time I am having a fight with my fellow housemate. And DjFlo said, you know I am not that type that does love to fight. And if you can count with your finger 1 to 10, you can just count how many times I have already had a fight with anybody. And I am not that type that will just allow the fight to get heated up to the point where I can just start exchanging words with my fellow human being. Oh, well, according to whatever that happened between them, they are not in talking terms. And Ruthie, like I said earlier, is conspicuously missing. And moving on, it is time for Ebuka to just ask Chinwe, speaking about Zion and Chinwe, what is going on with their relationship. And according to Chinwe, that they broke up, but tracing on exactly what transpired between them, Chinwe said that she resides in Benin, whereas Zion based in Lagos. The relationship was fine and good. Then, towards Zion's birthday that was supposed to happen on the 10th of December, and Chinwe had a wedding in Lagos. So according to her, she came to Lagos for her to just attend the wedding and then extend her stay till the day Zion is going to celebrate her birthday. Now, Chinwe said that she just have to lodge in a hotel or probably in an apartment, whereas Zion is staying somewhere else. And Zion said he has a place Chinwe could have stayed. Chinwe now countered Zion and said, in your sister's place, and you know that your sister does not like me, and it is okay. And Chinwe stated that the reason Zion's sister did not like her is because she went to the show and said that she was the one that sponsored Zion. Now, saying that, we didn't know if it was the fact or whether she was lying, but the truth is that there was a sponsor. Was it Chinwe that sponsored Zion, or was it Zion that sponsored himself? That we did not know. Oh well, according to what Chinwe was saying while she was just in an apartment, that Zion was not coming to just be with her as she expected, being that she was in Lagos for her to just spend more time with her boyfriend, in quote. Then while Chinwe was in the apartment, that Zion would just come once in a while. Then on the day of Zion's birthday, that they all went to the club. Then after the club, because Zion was given free drink, then it was time for them to pay an additional bill because they drank more. And the bill was 290 something thousand. And Chinwe paid the bill, and she was not supposed to pay because Zion said he was not with the money. Now Chinwe now paid, expecting Zion to just reimburse her, of which Zion delayed until Chinwe has to drag it, and Zion sent just 150k. That means it was remaining a balance, and Chinwe was complaining that that money was the money that she was supposed to use to pay for the apartment. And according to Chinwe, up until when she started telling Zion that where she is staying, that they are dragging her to pay up her bill, that was when Zion sent that 150k. And the one that got to Chinwe's nerve was after a few days that another club hosted Zion, and this club was located in Ikeja, whereas Chinwe was staying in VI, according to her Oniru. So Zion told Chinwe to come with him to the club. Chinwe's reason for not going with Zion is that she's going to travel back to Benin the following day. So there is no way she can club all night, come back again, and then fly back to Benin. Therefore, she now told Zion, please go and catch fun, catch cruise with your friends, but please do come back this night to come and stay with me. Remember that I am going back to Benin the following day. Oh well, Chinwe waited for Zion to come back, and Zion did not come back. Only for Zion to just come back the following day when Chinwe was already packing to travel back to Benin. When Chinwe now asked Zion, why didn't you come back as you promised? Zion said that he slept off. Now Chinwe is angry because Zion did not come back to her as Zion promised, and Zion went on to Ekate. Now the friends of Zion drove Zion from Ikeja to Ekate, and they passed Oniru where Chinwe was staying. Now Zion did not even apologize to Chinwe for not coming back. Rather, he was giving an excuses that he slept off. We said that why she was even angry, that she even asked Zion if he's going to eat. Zion accepted, and she served Zion food. That she was so angry, she packed her bag and she left to Benin. And she said why she was going back to Benin, or why she was on her way to the airport, that she broke down. She cried so much because she loved Zion. Then she blocked Zion everywhere, and this is just Ness reaction. Anyways, according to Chinwe, and that was how they broke up. But then again, during Valentine, or rather days after Valentine of 2025, on the 19th of February, according to Chinwe, that she was the one that was seeking closure, and she was the one that started Zion back, and they reconciled. And everything came back as it was. Like, yes, the relationship continued. But then she said that Zion just called her and now asked her to borrow him 300k. And she said that she has paid the accommodation of her younger sister that is residing in Canada. Therefore, she cannot provide that for Zion. Well, after that, they also broke up again. I forgot to make mention that Chinwe said that Zion said that why he couldn't come back that night that he was hosted in the club that is located in Ikeja is because he couldn't book the in-drive. Well, Zion countered this particular one and said that he booked 2 Prado that very night. And this was Chinwe's reaction. Chinwe just have to laugh out loud and was like, how? Waiting you know so you know go fit afford. Well, when Ebuka asked Zion to just tell us his own part of story, he couldn't even say anything. He was just muttering there. He was just insisting that he still have affection for Chinwe. At a point, Chinwe has to stand up to go meet Ebuka to show Ebuka evidence of everything that has been happening between her and Zion. Ebuka took out his time to go through Chinwe's phone. At the point, Ebuka have to say, you are even saving Snapchat. And Chinwe replied and said, of course I have, because I need evidence for me to defend myself. Anyways, after all these evidences that Chinwe tendered before Ebuka, now Ebuka is not asking Zion, everything that Chinwe is saying, is it true or lie? Zion was just trying to defend himself, whereas Chinwe was still trying to counter Zion. Ebuka is telling Chinwe, can you just please calm down now? Let's hear Zion. This is the moment that Nne interjected and was like, you were still in love with this guy now? See the way you're just calling him baby, 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 baby. Can you people just settle? Chinwe was like, yes, I love this boy. So you should understand when I'm just shouting this baby, baby. Even at a point, Chinwe made mention that Kelly Ray is their relationship therapist. At a point, Kelly Ray can't stop advising them and also encouraging them to just continue with this particular relationship. While all this argument and forth and back is just ongoing between Chinwe and Zion, Anita is just keeping straight face, whereas the entire housemates are all reacting to what Zion is saying. Whereas Chinwe kept on talking and talking. And while all these arguments between Chinwe and Zion were still ongoing, Chinwe now dropped the shocker and said that Zion spent his night in her room. Everybody was just flabbergasted. Yes, they were shocked and surprised at the same time. And Chinwe said that Zion could not sleep last night, and he has to just come and spend his time with Chinwe. Ebuka now turned in his attorney manner and asked Chinwe, what did Zion came to your room to do? And Chinwe replied, one for the road. At this point, I am confused because I was just in between trying to support Chinwe and also trying to attack Zion. And then, one for the road happened in Chinwe's room last night. What do you expect me to say? It was at that point that the entire housemate started laughing, including Ebuka, while I am still confused because I don't comprehend what Chinwe meant when she said one for the road happened when Zion came to her room. And Ebuka called it a wrap on tonight's episode 1 of Big Brother Naija Season 9 No Lose Guard reunion. And it is all about DjFlo telling us about her friendship with Ruthie, and also Zion and Chinwe telling us the state of their relationship. And as it is, they cannot define it, and I doubt if they are fighting. Maybe Chinwe is not getting exactly what she wants from Zion, and Zion, on the other hand, might want something from Chinwe. And if you ask me, maybe the bag. And Chinwe also loves the way Zion do it. Remember, they did it in the bathroom. Oh, Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe as the reunion is ongoing, they might just tell us exactly what it is, because their argument was not concluded tonight. I know you'll be wondering why Ruthie is conspicuously missing. If you ask me, who will I ask? But I prefer that she just protect her mental health, for her to just attend, for people to just attack her unnecessarily. Remember that she has an unsettled fight with OC because of the fight that happened when they returned as blast from the past. And she also had an unsettled fight between Juane and Andy. And remember, there is also a fight between Ruthie and DjFlo. Oh, well, if you want to just find out, just go to her DM or probably in the comment section of any of her social media and ask her. Probably she might just reply. And yes, she is the only housemate that did not attend this Big Brother Naija Season 9 reunion. And that it is for the one of Big Brother Naija Season 9 No Lose Guard reunion. And yes, I am certainly going to bring to you guys the analytical update of the entire reunion. If you don't want to miss out, this is the very first time ever of coming across my channel, smash on the red icon down below to subscribe to my channel, and also do endeavor to turn on the notification bell that is right beside the subscribe button. Feel free to give this particular video a huge thumbs up, share thoughts in the comment section, and yes, there is more to come. Ozzy, Onyeka, and Victoria. There is Sean, Onyeka, and Juane. And also there is Cassia and Onyeka. There is Kelly Ray, Cassia and Onyeka. There is Chinwe Ruthie and Nelly. There is also Cassia and Nelly. In fact, there is a lot to unpack. And remember that Ebuka is not only just the host, but also the attorney general that will drill you until you say exactly what he wants you to say. See you guys in the next episode of Big Brother Naija Season 9 No Lose Guard reunion show. Bye-bye!